it going? Sorry for the intro of the yawn. I'm a yawnaholic. Hello, my name is Nama Keys. I have an issue of yawning. I don't know how to stop. Okay, my microphone is all the way down. If you know a way to stop my yawning addiction, please let me know. What game am I playing again? Danganronpa. Playing it for months, I swear to God. Give me 1 second, I'm looking for it. Alright, so now we got 3 more chapters to go. 3, not 1, not 4, not 5, 3. Okay? 3, we got 3 chapters left. What does that mean? I don't know. That means we're halfway there, baby. That's what that means. That is what that means. I hope you beat the game. Nah, you let me know. It's looking good on YouTube. It's looking good on Twitch. Third-party events. Twitch is always doing something new. Manage my goal. What is my community goal? Have a community goal. My community goal is written out. Oh, you right. Wait. I can't do it. I gotta restart the stream. I don't want it, so it's gonna leave it like that. I just realized my bit rate is on the low end, and I gotta update it. Continue. Okay, we gotta hang out with somebody or not? This is nighttime. It's night. It's night. What was my goal? What was I doing? Someone help? Oh, transcript. What party figure curries if you're going to be able to come after all? It's just someone who's doing all good. I guess like I said, I'm music venue. I had some tacos y some nachos regulares, and it's just making me feel instant weird. I'm being Titty Typhoon. Is this a menu? I forgot the name of this place. I should change my name to Titty Typhoon. But I don't think they would let me. Unless I could spell titty different, right? But then every time I say it, I'm gonna get in trouble. Like, there goes my YouTube. On Twitch, it won't matter, but on YouTube, it'll manage. I can't be like, hey, welcome. Thank you for watching Titty Typhoon. You know? Unless I tell her, like, Titty. How else can you spell titty? Where's Chat GPT that? Chat GPT. Quiz me on a vocabulary? No, thank you. What are the different ways you can spell titty? Yeah, don't tell me it's inappropriate. Okay. Titty, T-I-T-T-Y, the standard informal spelling. We got T-I-T-T-I-E, a softer or playful variant. Nah, and then we got T-I-T-T-I-E-S, titties, the plural form. Hey, number. We got titty, T-I-D-D-Y, got tiddy, T-I-D-D-I-E, but I don't want it to say titty. I want it to be like titty. Titty, T-I-T-T-I. Tite, oh, tite. Oh, this is a good spelling, T-I-T-T-A-E. I could change my name to Tite. I don't know if it's pronounced as titty. According to ChatGPT, yes, it's pronounced as titty. T-I-T-T-A-E. What do you think, Nemu? Should I change my name to Titty Typhoon? All my videos aren't gonna make sense in the past. What is happening? First of all, this game made me want to change my name, my online presence name. And then I could be a VTuber. And it's gonna be based off of this music venue, the Titty Typhoon. What do you mean what's happening? What's happening with you? You don't want to be called Titty Typhoon? I want to be called Titty Typhoon. And as a matter of fact, I should have these in her boobs. Just all boobs on my VTuber. Stop working. Yeah, I wish I could not work, to be honest. There's days I wake up and I'm like, I want to quit my job. Which is stupid because I got full benefits, everything. Like, I got the best benefit type job and I'm like, nah, I just want to be Titty Typhoon and play video games all day. You see? Then I think to myself, okay, I want to be rich. Right? So I got promoted recently at work. If you know, you know. If you don't, I'm telling you. I got promoted at work. Mind you, I demoted myself at work because I didn't like all the responsibilities I was getting. And then I would try to tell bosses, like, hey, you need to do A, B, C, D. And then they'd be like, nah. And then blame me for their stupidity. So I couldn't deal with it. So I can't charge my freaking sorry, I caught ADD. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna demote myself. So I demoted myself to a clerk. Then from a clerk, I broke my ankle and my foot. So I was out of work for like 6 months. To what? To come back and get promoted. Like, what the fuck is that? You know? I need a charger. So, I think my nephew took it. Yeah, they put you in, yeah, they did, and I didn't even ask for it. So now I'm promoted. I got more responsibilities, of course, way more money. That's always nice, but with more money, you got more responsibilities. So now I tell myself, like, I want to be rich, but I don't want more responsibilities. Let me see if I can use this. It's a laptop charger. Does it work? Yeah, it works. Anyways, can I be Titty Tycoon? What could be my chat? I'm a rebrand. I'm fucking rebranding. That's it. Oh yeah, chat GPT. Yeah, chat GPT. What the chat GPT say? Wait, I'm trying to figure out something. Okay, this is what we're doing. Alright, we're trying to figure out how to spell titty. Alright? Get out of here. Alright? We got, like I was saying, T-I-T. We can't spell this because I would get kicked out. I could become a CEO, but just to get there, it's a lot of work. A lot of work. I think I'm gonna spell my name like this. Or should I spell my name like this? Tate. Can you make more different spellings? Okay, phonic titty. This one's cute too. T-E-T-T-E-E. Tete? Teti? Tita. Titty? Bro, but like, it sounds like Thai. I don't want it to have like the D, you know? It sounds so wrong. But I want it to have the T, but it can't look like titty because I'll get demonetized. Granted, this video is gonna get demonetized on YouTube. But tits? Teats? Oh, that's a good spelling, Nemu. Titty. Oh, look at this titty. Oh, we have this one. This looks fancy, bro. Titties. Mocking certain UK accents. How did they say this? Bro, you got all of them, man. Peepugs. Tiddas. No. It's gotta be titty typhoon. Oh my god, I spelled typhoon wrong. How the fuck you spell typhoon? It's 2 O's. In different ways. Okay. This is the original. We got this. Titty. We can't use that one. Tite, typhoon. Titty, typhoon. Titty. All caps for chaotic energy. Thank you for that, ChatGPT. I like this one. This one look cool. This nah. Typhoon. TT typhoon. Titta typhoon. This sounds fancy. Titta typhoon. Titte typhoon. Titte typhoon. Does this really say typhoon? Tita's typhoon. Tutti typhoon. Typhoon. Yo, does this really all say typhoon? DJ Titty Typhoon, bro. Little Titty Typhoon. Titty Typhoon.exe. This is gonna be my new name. No more grandma keys, no more car keys, no more keys. Just Titty Typhoon.exe. Boom. Oh, Miss Tids Typhoon. Queen Typhoon of titties. I like this one, Queen Typhoon of titties. Miss Tids Typhoon. Alright, let me get back to the game. I'm sorry. Sometimes I get dreams all of a sudden, you know? And we all been there. We don't get dreams, random bursts of creativity.
This, too, must be the will of causality.
First of all, you know what I wanted to do? I know. You know what? I don't even know how to do it. I was gonna put Twitch chat on the video, but now that I think about it, I don't remember how to do it.
It's nearly showtime!
I could give my V character like titty thighs. Several people had already arrived at the music venue, but Or I could make her like a human cow. So she got multiple. But then again, I think a dog has more titties than a cow. You know? Is it false advertisement? Even with false advertisement. There was probably a lot of boobs in this place when there were people here. Fuyuko, why are you?
Huh?
What is it? Is it bad I came? No, that is it okay for you to move around?
It's gonna be fine.
There's no way you're okay. You're seriously injured.
Even so.
They took the time to throw a party for me. There's no way I couldn't come.
But
They should at least have posters of titties. You're right. You're right. They should have something with titties. Instead, they got snakes. I don't know what that got to do with titties, but you know, I could ask ChatGPT. I understand how you feel, but you really shouldn't overwork yourself. I kind of wonder the people that work in ChatGPT, and when they see like the questions that are asked about them, like
So.
they're probably like, "What the fuck is wrong with the universe?"
Sheesh.
but
Huh?
It's fine, just let him be. Apparently, Yakuza have pain tolerance down to an art. I can't believe he's actually forcing himself to join this kind of event. The old fool Yuhiku probably wouldn't have come no matter how much we invited him. He's probably trying his very best to change.
Hey.
But it looks like Hiyoko definitely didn't come.
How
That
pitiful.
seems to be the case.
huh?
And Akane is not here too. What is that wild woman off doing? I hope she's not planning to do anything strange. As if on cue, right when Nekomaru expressed his unease, that's when it happened. Titties?
My,
Suddenly, the stage lit up very brightly, and the person who appeared was...
hey y'all! It's Ibuki Miota! Thanks for coming out today! My specialty is making beef stew! I may not look like it, but people tell me that I'm a nurturing type. So I'm gonna do my very best performance so I can make everyone feel better! I hope you're all pumped up!
Well, she's the ultimate musician. After all, I can't imagine what else she's do at a music.
Alright! I'll start singing this first song with full-on energy! So, put your hands together for From Me to You Too!
Since she was originally a member of a high school girls band that dominated the music, I can probably look forward to her musical silence. Oh my god. No, no, don't dance to this. Can I skip it?
Thank you, everyone!
I'm gonna get cursed.
What?
Such an overwhelming, playful resonance. Even my four dark demons of destruction look less lively than usual.
Something like this.
I too am starting to feel chills. With the title like From Me to You, I thought it was going to be a sweet love song. I recall the reason why you people left the high school girl band was creative differences. That must be why. It's awesome. That's the first time I've heard such a famous song. Hiyoko?
I'm glad.
Ah, you came. So what if I did? I was invited too, you know.
But
But if you're attending for Yuhiko's recovery party, that means you've already...
that's not it.
Are you stupid? Don't misunderstand. There's no way I forgive him that easily.
Hey,
Because he's a Yakuza, you know? He's the type of person who preys on people by tricking them. Even now, he's probably just pretending to be sorry so he can try to trick us.
please wait.
There's no way that is possible.
I know.
No, I get why she thinks that of me. Yeah, that's right. That's why we're never going to believe in you. Don't bring me into this conversation, Hiyoko. Get it? This doesn't mean we've made up or anything. I'm only cooperating with you until we get off this island.
Huh?
Just remember, if
So,
anything happens, you're the first one who's gonna get cut.
Sorry.
I'm glad. I'm really, really glad.
you nasty
Don't
pig bar.
Cry. Pigs have no right to cry. You're grossing me out. I see. For Yuhiko's not the only one who's trying to change. She's also trying to change, huh? The old Hiyoko, there's no way she would have ever forgiven Yuhiko like this.
Gross.
What are you looking at? Wasn't she like the youngest dancer or something? We're all in fucking high school. I don't remember. Was she in elementary? Like, or was she a high school student too? I don't remember. But she should be a grown-ass woman right now, right? So it'd be okay if I kick her. I won't get arrested. Well, violence is still violence, but it's less of a charge, I think. Monokuma, there's no way he's not going to do anything while watching us like this, right?
Boring.
Hey, how much longer are you guys gonna be bummed out? I came all the way here because you said it was a party.
Yay!
Come on, Ibuku, hurry up and start the next song. Oh, please, don't.
Roger. Thanks for waiting. Let's go right ahead to the next song.
No, thank you. Let me take off AI.
Huh? There's still more?
Now that this recovery party is in full swing, I've got a ballad prepared that totally fits the mood. Grab a partner and slow dance to I Squeezed Out the Baby, but I have no idea who the father is.
What?
Stop it!
Ooh.
What's everyone doing here? Bro, you weren't invited.
Jeez!
Don't interfere. I was enjoying such a fun party.
What?
I wasn't invited to the party. Obviously, not you'd ruin the party if you were here.
What? Ah!
But seriously, now's not the time. Now's not the time to enjoy your fun party. Why? Akane is dueling Monokuma.
What?
At this point, Akane is going to be in danger. Please do something to save her.
Could it be?
It looks like the bad feeling was correct. Stupid fool. No, I'm the one who was the fool. It was my mistake not to keep my eyes on her. As a team manager, I should have had a proper grasp of my athlete private life. Damn it. This failure will haunt me for the rest of my life. Or my name is Nekumaru Nidai. Now it's time for regret.
Damn it!
Kinuhiko finally returns to us. The thought of anyone else in our group getting taken, I will allow it. I will never allow it. Hey, Monami, where's Akane and They're at the beach where we first arrived at this time. Please hurry. If you don't, Akane's gonna get killed. You don't have to tell me. I'm going full speed ahead.
See?
You should hurry too. Nekomaru bolted from the music venue as fast as his legs could take him, and we followed him soon after. I should hurry too. Hey everyone. Thanks everyone. That's not it. I know Akane's in deep trouble. You guys suck. You have big comfort. If this were a song titled Insult Sinking into My Broken Heart. I don't really get it, but you look pretty bummed out. Come on, you shouldn't make a fuss here. Let's hurry over to the beach already. He's right. You should hurry too. You're gonna fucking make me go? Like, what? Can I map it? After running there at a full sprint, by the time I got to the beach and struggled to regain my breath, I saw a shocking scene unfold before me.
Akane, looks like you're just barely avoiding any fatal injuries. Yep, at least your agility is worthy of praise. But did you only challenge me just so you could show me your sweet dance moves?
Damn it! Why can't I even graze you with my attacks?
Well, you know, we're on completely different levels. That means we view the world differently. It's like a character from a punk manga challenging an enemy from a super-powered battle manga. It's obvious you can't win.
Hey!
Is she really serious about not even grazing it? Akane, is this fighting a stuffed animal? Monokuma is an advanced machine. If it's designed for combat, it's hardly capable of exerting its power. However, as far as speed is concerned, Akane is far faster than that's why she's in this situation, right?
How unfortunate.
As long as she ended up like that, there's not much we can really do about it. At the very least, we should overcome the despair of Akane's death and use it as fuel to bolster our hope.
Right?
Like people do.
Don't fuck with me! Damn it!
I never want to feel that feeling ever again. If I have to feel that way again, I'll make sure I stop it, even if it costs me my life. You can't. You'll really die if you keep overburdening yourself. This is a little life Peko gave me. It's not precious anyway. You stupid idiot. That's all the more reason you need to take care of it.
Don't
You
stop me!
guys stay back. Take it
This is Nekomaru Nidai's final firework! Make sure you sear it into your eyes!
okay.
Now then, it looks like everyone's here, so I might as well finish this. Didn't I say I won't allow any rule violations against me? This is what happens when you break the rules! Disappear!
The world shook and turned to stark white, as if surrounded scenery and every sound was blown away by the impact. It was all completely white, and within that white, I heard a voice.
Nekomaru! Nekomaru! Why did you save...
Isn't it obvious? Supporting their athletes is a manager's duty. However, what a shame for someone like Nekomaru Nidai it was just a little shot from a bazooka. I really am the worst.
Get a hold of yourself! Nekomaru!
Akane, the time I've spent with you, it wasn't so bad. Don't die, Akane.
Nekomaru!
Are you kidding me? Nekomaru died?
That's...
What? Well, holy crap! Instead of the rule violator, Akane.
What the hell?
What a major failure. I ended up killing Nekomaru, who had nothing to do with this.
Hey!
Hold on. It's faint, but his heart is still beating. He's not dead yet. You gotta hurry and treat him. Hey, Monokuma, you can do something about this, right? Save Nekomaru like you saved me.
Hey!
That's right. If you kill someone who didn't violate the rules, that makes you the one who violated the rules.
Well?
Then let's just say we're even. Huh? In exchange for forgiving Akane for breaking the rules, let's just say Nekomaru was a sacrifice. So isn't it okay to say we're even? You're not gonna save him? I guess I have no choice. It's annoying, but it'd be boring if he died immediately. So for today only, I'll activate my special trump card, and that's when it happened. A siren started ringing out of nowhere, and it gradually came closer and closer.
This again?
Just leave the rest to me, Dr. Killgood.
He even recycled the same line again.
We gotta get this patient to the Monokuma Hospital ER and get him under 24-hour observation stat. So, I'll see you later.
And after he said that the ambulance containing Monokuma and Nekomaru vanished from our sight. What the hell? Why did this
What's
happen?
going on?
Hey, he's gonna be alright, right? Nekomaru's gonna be saved, right? Of course, he's obviously gonna be saved. But Fuyuhiku finally returned us. I can't believe Nekomaru's gone.
No!
I can't stand this anymore.
Hey!
Can you stop yelling? Screaming won't help you know?
Cause... I'll go!
This isn't cause this is what happens when we let our guard down. All this talk about everyone getting along, we were just fooling ourselves. We were just pretending we understood the situation we are in. There we go. Better fix something. Teamwork, friendship, cooperation. Nothing matters. The stupid ones will just be killed one after another. It won't be a mystery when you're eventually betrayed. That's why I'm never gonna rely on anyone. That's the reality here. Are you saying it's meaningless for us to even work together?
Shut up!
If it really did have meaning, Nekomaru wouldn't have ended up like that. He ended up like that because of his weird feelings of friendship.
You.
Hey, you understand too, right? When the stupid ones try to act on their own, it makes trouble for everyone else.
Hey!
So can you please not involve me? I don't want to die a meaningless death.
That is...
Hiyoko blaming Akane will not help solve anything. We don't have to worry about Coach Nekomaru. Man, that's disappointing. It's all your fault and you're not even worried about him. Akane, you're not worried about Nekomaru?
Damn it!
There's no need to worry about worrying. I know Coach Nekomaru is a monstrous guy. There's no way he's gonna die from something. There's no doubt Nekomaru is definitely gonna make
Damn it.
comeback. So when that happens, I'll make sure I apologize to him. Nah, you're gonna be dead. Cause I was 2 weeks and I caused him trouble. Wait, but doesn't that mean that she still has to die for breaking the rules? Like, unless Nekomaru dies, then it's fine. But if Nekomaru doesn't die, then Akane has to die. So you're fucked either way. From the front, from the back, and any other play you can think of. As we all returned to our cottages, we were silent. Even if we opened our mouths, only words of worry would come out. We all knew that. When we saw Nekomaru's tragedy happen right in front of us, once again, we were all taught. If you think you won't die, well, that's just a wishful thinking. On this island, without any warning, people die. That is the nightmare we're trapped in. When you think you've finally woken up from the nightmare, you realize you're still inside of it, and thus the nightmare continues. I feel like it's a new place. Monokuma Theater!
Super!
Okay, story 58. A Tengu came down from the mountain. A long time ago, there was a village that was afraid of Tengus. The Tengus apparently did things such as stealing food and kidnapping children. But is it really the Tengus' fault? Isn't it actually the humans' fault for ruining nature by destroying the mountains where the Tengus live? You think monsters are scary? It's the humans that are the scary ones. Everyone, now is the time to rise up against the humans. We must protect nature from the humans and return the world to a peaceful place where monsters don't fear.
Bring it on!
Monokuma, Super Fables. Monokuma, what the fuck is that? I don't even know what that was about. It usually has some meaning to do with something.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has... Good morning!
Go
Now...
away. Tired of your goddamn good morning. I really wanted to see somebody, anybody, as far as I could. I felt I had to share this anxious feeling with someone. Just couldn't deal with it alone. I should go to the restaurant for now. You know what's great about me? And not to brag about myself, but I'm gonna do it anyways. That when shit hits the fan, I'm a good faker. I'm really good. I'm good at fake. I mean, he's right here. We could talk.
Yo,
It's you, Hajime. Even in such a normal situation, people still get hungry.
damn it.
Nekomaru, what did the bastard mean by his final firework? That line's more suited to a Yakuza anyways. Give me a minute. Nekomaru must have wanted to protect the Kane at all costs, just like how Peko wanted to protect you.
You?
Don't say another word.
Sorry.
Just go ahead to the restaurant. I'll come later. Fuyuhiko. I was walking to the restaurant. Unintentionally, I felt my feet come to a swift halt. From inside the restaurant, I heard the sound of a girl crying. Is someone crying inside, Mikan, or is it Hiyoko? While peeking into the restaurant, I slowly stepped inside. Don't fucking slowly, just go in there, full bolt. Akane, you're the one who's crying. I'm scared. What's gonna happen to us? I'm scared. What happened? Could she be in the shock about what happened to Nekomaru? But yesterday she was acting braver. Let's talk to this guy. He might know what's up. Hey, what happened to Akane? Isn't she acting kind of weird?
I see.
Hajime, be careful. It's probably not the real Fuyuhiko. Huh? I know the real Fuyuhiko is already dead. That's why that's probably Fuyuhiko's clone. What are you saying?
Hey,
Also, I heard from Monokuma that Nekomaru couldn't be saved. It's unfortunate, but a transfer student is apparently going to come soon as a replacement. So let's all give that person a warm welcome. You are.
It's the truth.
I'm not messing around. I always speak the truth. Yes,
Right?
I do. In order to prove it, I'll explain it specially.
Listen carefully.
Listen carefully, Hajime. I finally discovered who the traitor is. You know the true identity of World Ender, the traitor who was hiding among us?
There's no mistake.
That's right, Byakuya is alive. He's been weird from the start, but isn't he acting much weirder than usual? He's usually onto something, I'm not gonna lie. So let's keep Nagito tied up. No, not just tied up. I'm only satisfied until I peel the skin off his face and expose the meat, so we can't identify him anymore. That doesn't sound very gentle. Did he do something to you? That idiot, he lied to me about Mahiru being alive and said he saw her at the movie theater. Why? Why is he telling such a pointless lie? I don't know, I hate being lied to.
Jeez!
I won't feel satisfied until all his joints are bent awkward angles. Probably be a waste of time to find out the reason for each little thing Nagito does. But I don't get this at all. Why did he have to tell such an outrageous lie? He's on to something. Weird? What's weird? I'm normal. I always speak the truth.
That's weird.
You're the one who's strange.
I see.
I'd say you must be a fake too. You must be Hajime's clone. What happened, Akane? It's not like you to cry. Get a grip on yourself. I don't know what to do anymore. I mean, Nekomaru got killed, you know? What are you saying? It's not like Nekomaru is dead yet. I'm scared. I don't want to. Let me go back home. She must. There's no way to explain the change in the sun drastic. Pardon me, everyone, but do you happen to have some time to spare? I mean, I don't have a choice.
My name is Ibuki Miyota.
Maybe rude of me, but I would like to say my greetings first thing in the morning. Good morning. I look forward to working with you all today. Yes, I'm Ibuki Miyota. Are you acting strange too?
Wait.
Be careful, Ibuki. Hajime is dangerous. He wants to kill you. What are you saying?
Yes.
Mr. Hajime, I'm not Casey. Please do not say that. It's obviously lying. I see, so it was a lie.
It's the truth.
It's not a lie. I never saw a lie.
Understood.
So it is not a lie. It may be necessary for me to beg for my life after all. What the heck is this? Akane, Nagito, Ibuki? They're all acting strange. What's going on? Did they go crazy or something? It wouldn't be strange to go crazy in a situation like
You've got it wrong!
It's not it.
Yes!
Ibuki she has an extremely high fever. That's probably the cause.
That's weird!
Before you start taking, I want you to tell me something. Who the hell are you? Before you start taking? You can barely hear me, bro. Now, is it because the music is too loud or the microphone is too low? You're right. The phone is kind of low. Let me reset it. I hope it's not dying. Because if it's dying, I'll be sad. Can't start new. Thank you. Let's see. Huh? Oh, my heart hurts. I think I'm dying. Ugh. Does that work? Oh, that's better. Oh. Okay. Excuse me. I burped. I don't know if you heard that. Okay. I guess it was because I didn't start. I don't know. I just want a plug and play microphone, you know? Before you start taking, I want you to tell blah blah. Wait. I can't hear. All right, let me know if it's still messy. Thank you for the update. Hopefully I fix it. I also don't try to put the game too loud because YouTube will, you know, they'll. Before you start taking, I want you to tell you something. Who the hell are you? I mean, talking. That was a typo, clearly. Why have you forgotten me? I'm Mikan Sumiki. Anyways, please try touching her forehead. If you do, you'll see what I mean. My hand to her forehead. Ibuku, just a second.
Understood.
Whoa. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, so I went to sleep. I woke up, and everyone's crazy. Softly place my hand onto Ibuki's forehead while she continues to spout gibberish. She's hot. What is this? The heat is abnormal. That's right. She has a terribly high fever. Then could the others? Akane, let me feel your forehead too. I placed my hand onto Akane's forehead while she groaned and kept sobbing. That must be it. She has such a high fever. There's no way that's normal human body temperature. Nagito, you too. I don't have a fever. I feel extremely great today. I placed my hand on his forehead. Once again, I got the same results. All three of them have fevers? Then the reason those guys are saying such wacky stuff is... Okay, my goodness, that's obviously bad. Monokuma. For him to appear right now, does that mean this is... Whoa there. Can you wait just a second for the explanation? The others are on their way too. And just as Monokuma said, I heard the sound of pounding footsteps. Everyone who gathered all had confused expressions plastered onto their face.
What's going on?
What? Why? My fucking audio stopped working. Meow, 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 meow. Are you working now, audio? Oh, my Lord Jesus. I have to reset the game. Restart it. I heard it from Monokuma. Looks like something strange is going on again. Did something happen to you guys? Looks like everyone's here now then. Let's start with the explanation. I might have to restart it. Wait. Save. Will it save in the middle of him talking, or is it going to make me... Yes. Danganronpa. Yes. Okay. I should put the sound very loud so you guys can get blasted by the beautiful audio. Okay, but now I can't hear. What the fuck is going on? I can't hear anything. Oh, it's muted. That explains it. Never mind. Oh my god, it's loud in my ear. Danganronpa. Oh shit, it saves right there. That's perfect. That's great. That's good to know in the future. Looks like everyone's here now. Then let's start with the explanation.
Wait!
Hold on. Monokuma, you're pulling a prank again, aren't you? And what happened to Nekomaru? Hurry up and return to him first, you robber bear. Nekomaru? What are you talking about? The boy who turns into a woman when he gets splashed with water?
You stupid brother!
Who the heck is that? Nekomaru doesn't have a weird ability like that?
Jeez! Shut up!
That's abuse. Domestic violence.
I don't even know what's been done to me, but I feel a mysterious life energy.
Well now.
Now that I've shut up the nuisance, let's go back to the topic at hand. Though,
Well
I'm pretty sure you guys have already noticed since you're all quick-witted. So, it's just as I thought, the true identity of this high fever is...
That's right!
This is the new motive that I've given you.
It's the despair disease.
What the?
Despair
Actually-
disease? You know there are extremely tiny insects that can't be seen with the naked eye living on this island?
It's true.
It's not like I added them recently. I just never told you about them. Anyways, the endemic disease spread by these insects is called the despair disease. Never heard of such a thing.
Well,
Then let me tell you about it. As the name suggests, the despair disease is a really annoying disease where you get a high fever along with various symptoms that are full of despair. Those symptoms are different based on the person. For instance, Nagito is afflicted with the liar disease. Akane has the coward disease. Ibuku has the gullible disease, I guess. They just had to get symptoms that are the opposite of their normal personalities, except for Nagito.
hey,
It's not like all you guys are down with the sickness yet. But be careful, sometimes the despair disease can get passed from person to person, just like a cold. You mean it's contagious? Don't put your guard down just because you don't have the disease. It'd be awful if everyone got sick.
hey!
Let's run, Miss Sonia. It'd be terrible if you got caught the lowly disease of the common folks. That's right. Let's run away. I don't want to catch such a weird disease.
Why?
And why is that a motive? Are you saying that a killing will occur soon after everyone falls into a crazy state? Isn't this quite a novel idea? A killing that occurs while everyone has completely different personalities? Think of all the murder tricks. Is there any way to treat it?
Like,
Why is there a need to treat it? Yeah, bitch. I mean, this despair disease isn't supposed to make you suffer. It's a disease that cures your soft hearts towards killing. And with this, you can finally take the plunge and commit murder.
You.
You bastard, you better stop talking about this bullshit. It's all my fault, Sob. I'm sorry, I'm always bothering you.
All right.
I've decided as an apology, I'm going to commit murder. Are there any charcoal briquettes somewhere? I'm pretty sure I found some at the supermarket. Stop it, Akane, Nagito, Ibuki. You guys stay put.
Hey.
You're wrong. I'm not Nagito. To tell you the truth, Nagito Komaeda is a fake name. I'm sorry, I've kept it a secret till now.
Understood.
Oh, I see.
What the?
She's believing in him again. So serious.
Amazing.
Man, whatever I feel so great today, this despair disease is awesome. Oh God, it's amazing. You all should get it too. We're all done for. There's no such thing as hope. We all have to die from this despair disease. That's the only way. Thump.
Whoa.
He collapsed. Nagito? Now that I've given you a new motive, how will things develop? Will the killing start after everyone gets the despair disease or even before that?
chills,
I'm so excited about it. I'm just gonna stand around naked.
Bring it on!
Just kidding, I'm always naked. I was gonna say, I was like, don't you always not have clothes on? Hey, damn it. Nekomaru's incident just happened. And now this? Where did that peaceful mood that lasted till yesterday go? This is bad. Nagito's foaming at the mouth. She's right, I've never seen foam that color before.
Impossible!
It's an a word, rare color, normally only found in the depths of the netherworld sea. In this case, the color doesn't matter, so let's hurry him over to the hospital. Got it, I'll help out.
Please wait.
What should we do about Akane and Ibuki?
Anyway.
We're definitely going to bring them too. We don't know what they'll do if we leave them alone. Hey, bastard, can you walk?
Yes.
Allow me to confirm. I just have to alternate the movements of my left and right feet, correct? Hold on, I'll walk, so don't leave me. Then let's go. Bro, it's crazy out here. With the disease in tow and Nagito, those conditions was clearly worsening. We rushed over to the hospital, but this kind of motive is impossible. An actual despair disease, and there's a possibility that it might be passed along. What the heck? Damn it, what should I do? Live my best life. Right? What should I do? Live my best life. Right? Give me 1 second. Let me mute this. Let me check my sound.
Understood.
This is... Whoa there. Can you wait just a second for the explanation? The others are on their way too. And just... Okay. I will go make the infected change their clothes. And then I'll have them sleep in the patient room.
Understood.
Understood. So I just have to change my clothes, correct? I'm scared of changing. Anyways, everyone else, please wait here. As she supported all three of them with her shoulders, Mikan disappeared into the depths of the hospital.
Damn it!
I never expected us to get sick. What is going to happen?
Let me tell you.
I would not
this.
mind if Nagito retired permanently.
Maybe.
Is Mikan gonna personally change their clothes? What's wrong with that?
Well.
Does that include Nagito too? Isn't that a little bad? There's no need to panic. Even I attend to the needs of my 4 dark divas of destruction.
Hey!
Don't lump hamsters and teenage boys together. Hey, is this stupid conversation going to last much longer?
Hey.
Shouldn't we be seriously thinking about what we need to do from now on? Maybe. Can I just go in there? So who am I talking to? Monokuma said the disease was spread by insects. That he did. Oh shit. We can't see with our eyes. Would bug repellent from the supermarket help? Why, yes.
Jeez.
That disease sure looks dangerous. Nagito, Akane, and Buki aren't acting normal. If it spreads to anyone else, a killing is bound to happen.
Let me tell you this.
Based on their observed behavior, I cannot deny that.
But
Those guys aren't being considerate. I want them to at least have the decency to consider committing suicide before they start bothering us.
that is...
I know it can't be that easy, so it's important to make sure we don't end up catching the disease. What do you mean?
Which cockroach said that?
We need to isolate them from us so they won't spread the disease.
You.
Like, what's so complicated to understand? If you can't cure it, the only option is to stop it from spreading. Even a preschooler knows that. But it's still, isn't isolating them a bit too harsh? Hey, even if everyone catches the spare disease, we won't be able to do anything about it anymore, you know?
This is bad.
You're right, there's no way we should allow it to spread. Hold on a sec.
Hey, hey.
Isolation, you mean we need to quarantine them inside the hospital, right? Chiaki, don't tell me you also agree with
wrong.
this. It's to prevent the killing. As long as that disease is Monokuma's motive, if we just ignore it, a killing will happen again. To prevent that, we also have to prevent the diseases from spreading. That's why we need to quarantine them.
Like,
Even if we quarantine them, who's gonna take care of them? Mikan's gonna stay here anyways. She's been touching the infected all over, so it's possible she's already caught the disease. But there's no way we can leave her by herself.
Hey.
Then why don't you stay too?
Huh?
Now that I think about it, you touched them when you took their temperature, right? Oh. So I'll leave the rest to you. Contact me if something happens. How are we supposed to do that? Oh,
Jeez.
right. We need to think of a way to communicate. If we keep meeting in person, we could catch the disease.
You.
So I'll let you handle that, Zuichi. Got it. Fret not. We are not going to abandon you. I shall station myself nearby in case anything happens. Nearby? There is a motel on this island. Until this matter is resolved, we shall stay the night there. Do we really have to stay at such a dirty place?
Silence.
What are we supposed to do if we can't immediately get here if something happens? Also, if that disease is airborne, the hotel on the first island might already be unsafe.
This is the Tanaka Empire!
You're just hamsters, dude.
I'll destroy you!
That is an unkind thing to say, you fiend. How dare you call my 4 dark divas of destruction hamsters?
Jeez.
Fine, I'll just stay at the motel, okay? Jeez, how annoying. Even if it's quarantined, we're still gonna be on the same island. So just call us if something happens.
Huh?
What are you frustrated
I
for?
don't like this.
This is obviously a trap. Monokuma's goal is to separate us as a group. Is it really okay for us to fall for that?
So,
It's not like we've stopped being friends. I just don't want a killing to happen ever again. We can't prevent that if everyone gets sick, you know?
You know, right?
That's right, man. There's no way we're gonna lose together here, you know?
That's right.
Because if that happens, then Monokuma gets what he wants. Hey, Hiyoko. What did you say to me earlier? Something about me being the first one to get cut off?
and
What's wrong with that? This must be that moment. It's not like Mikan and Hajime are enough people.
you.
Are you saying you're gonna stay here too? You too? This is life of mine is a spare anyways. Fine, do whatever you want. Hey, Fuyuhiko, are you sure? You might be endangering yourself, you know?
Jeez.
Don't make me repeat myself.
Hey,
You really okay with this? Then I'm gonna leave the rest to you too. Whatever's happening over here, just leave it to us. We'll make sure to keep the disease from spreading. Come on, you guys head over to the hotel before you catch the disease. If I want to catch it.
I am sorry.
You know what, Nemu? I'm glad you have it instead of me. Okay? It was fucking atrocious last week. It was freaking atrocious. Hell of a hot. First of all, the name is Hell, Born. And you're complaining about it being hot? You're from the depths of hell. It was hot. It was like freaking 90 something. And the humidity was so high. I wanted to like not move. I spent the whole week in AC and like half nude and like just drinking water nonstop. Like fuck y'all. If I had to go to work, I'd call out the whole week. That's how hot it was. Nemu, it's 104 with 65 humidity. Where the hell are you? Sorry, I don't want to dox you. But that's really hot. That's fucking atrocious. That's disgusting. That is disgusting. 104? No. I'm sorry. Thank God for Uber. I would Uber everything. Uber Eats everything. My ass is not, even if I got a car right there in the front, I'm not walking from the door to my car. No way. I would die by the time I get to the car. No, what everyone's saying is true. So it's okay.
Thanks.
I've never been to the Philippines, so I can't say if you're right or wrong. I really can't. I've never been there. Like, what's the weather like? We'll make sure to find out the mystery of the spear disease while you're all here. I think probably. And also, I'm impressed that you spelled the Philippines right. That's impressive. Because I cannot spell the Philippines right. I can't spell Minneapolis off the top of my head. Or Massachusetts. Can't spell that on the top of my head. Now then, I shall excuse myself. I'm counting on you. Then I'll make sure to figure some way to communicate later. Do your best and try to stay alive. And just like that, the others left, leaving me and Fuyuhiko at the wait. 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 Didn't the tiny one, excuse me, didn't the tiny one say who the hell are you or whatever to Mikan? Doesn't that mean she got it? I don't know. I never expected it would turn out like this.
Jeez.
It's not like it's their fault it's that bastard Monokuma's fault. I can't believe he'd actually arranged something as irritating as a disease. Thing is, Philippines and Filipino often get mixed up because one has a double P. Yeah, it's a lot of P's and a lot of I's. It's like, why? Why couldn't they spell it simpler?
Hello.
Thank you for waiting. They're finally finished changing. Everyone's resting in their rooms. Why is it just you two? I know, they must have left to get fruits to bring back later. Everyone is so kind. I'm so glad everyone's so thoughtful towards their friend. Like I said, we're all equals when we're sick. Let's all work together and do our best. Hajime, I'm sorry, but I'll let you handle the explanation. That's quite the burden I have to bear. And so we decided to split into 2 groups. In the hospital, there are 3 people who caught the Monokuma's despair disease, Akane, Nagito, and Ibuki. There's also Mikan, who's nursing them back to health. And as a safeguard, Fuyuhiko and myself, altogether 6 people are staying at the hospital. Chiaki, Gundam, Kazuichi, Sonya, and Hiyoko are staying at the motel on the same island. As for Nekomaru, he's not back yet, but anyways, until we do something about the despair disease, our current situation isn't going to change. But we have no clue what we need to do. Seriously, what should we do? Also, there are a lot of things that often seem like non-accidental comments, but end up being the thing you should have been paying attention to in this game. You know what? I think you're onto something. But then, like, I think that, and then we go into like the other part of this game where we have to figure out who the killer is and stuff like that, or it never adds up. So sometimes I think to myself, was that a typo before? Like, because that happened earlier, but nobody's talking about it. Nobody's talking about it, and it had nothing to do with anything that's going on right now. I swear, Attack on Titan author must have been taking notes and pulling bullshit twists. When did Attack on Titan come out? Because you might be onto something. I suddenly woke up. And if I woke up, that means I fell asleep without realizing. Earlier, I discussed it with Fuyuhiko, and we decided we'd take turns resting. That's right. That's why I came to the encore room on the 2nd floor of the hospital. I haven't been sleeping well the past few days, so a sudden drowsiness overtook me. And I was asleep, which is a good thing. But my body feels really heavy for some reason. No, it's just not heavy. It feels somewhat soft and... First of all,
I can't breathe.
that's like extreme.
You're tickling me.
Move! I can't breathe.
No, you can't. Don't move around. Huh? Hajime? You!
Are you okay? Your complexion is a bluish purple shade. It might have been a severe cyanotic reaction. This game dropped in 2012, Attack on Titan 2014. Well then, they stole it. Hajime, can you hear me? Get a hold of yourself. Mikan finally got off me, grabbed my shoulders, and began shaking me intensely. Somehow that was enough to get my consciousness to drift back to reality.
Hajime!
You regained consciousness. I'm so glad. I thought you died. Me too. I seriously thought I was gonna die. I'm sorry. I thought about taking a rest in the encore room, but you were already asleep, so that doesn't mean you can climb on top of me. Then I'll be on the bottom next time. What? That's not seriously not what I'm talking about.
Hey.
What are you guys doing? Fuyuhiko. No, this is, I really hope you didn't get the wrong idea.
Don't tell me.
Were you guys sleeping together? You dirty, rotten bastards. You guys are fucking high school students. Seriously, you've got it. You've got this all wrong, Fuyuhiko.
Damn it.
We don't have time for that, Nagito. He's in danger. Danger what? When I peeked inside his room earlier, it looked like he wasn't breathing. This is bad. Now's not the time for us to rest. Mikan vigorously. You know what I need to know? I need to learn how to read.
Damn it.
And I know I say that every time I stream this fucking game, and you think by now it would help me read better, but it hasn't. My reading has not improved. It's worse, if anything. It's not the time for you to be pitching a tent. We need to hurry. Seriously, I'm not. Fuyuko and I chased after Mikan as she ran into Nagito's room. That's what I'm saying. This game made it worse. Nagito, please get a hold of yourself. Despite Mikan's desperate pleas, I didn't see Nagito react at all.
Don't tell me.
There's no way he died, right? The body discovery announcement isn't playing.
Hey, Fidget, Fidget.
Huh? He's totally waiting for it.
Damn it.
This looks very bad. Despite Mikan's desperate cries, I didn't see Nagito react at all. Mikan, is Nagito alright? It looks like his breathing has returned. Really? But still, his condition is unpredictable, and that's putting it lightly.
Hey!
How light is that? Is it sweet potato sauce?
Well?
If that's so, that's pretty light. Please don't interfere. Yo, I would love some sweet potato french fries right now. Hey, look, isn't Nagito's mouth moving? You're right, he might be trying to say something. Nagito, what happened? As he said his name, Mikan softly tilted her ear towards Nagito's lips. Apparently his condition has improved and he feels quite refreshed. Since Monokuma said that Nagito has the liar disease, he probably means the opposite and actually feels really crappy. But what's going to happen if he just dies? We're not going to have a class trial, right? Don't talk like that. Nagito is never going to die. I will save him by any means necessary. I see, got it. Then I leave Nagito's life to you. Far from her usual self, Mikan's responded assertively and went back to tending to Nagito. Listen, if you ever listen to me reading and I can't pronounce a word, just pretend I pronounce it right. If we were to stay here any longer, we might just get in the way.
Damn right.
While you were resting, the goods arrived. I gotta show them to you. The goods aren't something dangerous, right? Yes. Relief. What are the goods? Food? I like food. Hey, Fuyuhiko, what did you mean when you said goods?
Right.
Look on top of the reception desk. I was really hoping it was food. I'm trying to. Fuyuhiko was talking about this, right? It looks like a monitor and a camera unit. Hey, what is this?
Huh.
Perfect timing. The blue light is blinking. Does something happen when this blinks? Seeing is believing, as they say. Try pressing the button just below that light. I just have to press the button? I did what Fuyuhiko said and pressed the button. The button.
What's up?
Hey, is this Hajime? Hehe, loud and clear. Looks like it's perfectly connected. Kazuichi, then this is...
Huh.
Yeah, that's right. That's the way to communicate he was talking about.
All right.
Looks. It looks like he's like in fucking Silent Hill with his background. How about it? This is what I've been working on. Remember that alley with all those shady looking street boots? That's where I found this. It's a surveillance camera for household use, and I just tweaked it a little. So now it's basically a video chat device. Well, it's pretty hit or miss.
I get it.
It's true. We don't have to worry about getting infected with
That's
this.
right.
So it may be a hassle, but we'll be contacting each other with this from now on, okay? This was only a test run this time, so I guess this should be pretty fun. Okay then, see you later. Kazuichi left this while you were resting.
Damn right.
This surveillance camera unit comes with the surveillance camera and a surveillance monitor. Anything the camera records is broadcast live on the monitor. So he prepared 2 of these sets and wrapped each of their cameras. I see, by swapping the cameras, this monitor will display what's on the camera and vice versa. Apparently, he also modified it a little. He widened its narrow communication range beyond just household
Even
use.
so.
He still had a limit, so apparently the signal can't reach from the hospital to the motel. Okay. You didn't notice he was contacting you just now from the music venue near the motel. From there, the signal reaches the hospital with no problem. But they're staying at the motel, right? What happens if we can't reach them when we need to?
Damn right.
I thought the same too. I thought the same thing. So we arranged times for us to contact each other. Yeah, but that doesn't help for emergency situations. It's set up for us to communicate 30 minutes after Monokuma's morning and evening announcement. Our next contact with them is going to be tomorrow morning. Don't sleep in. He's well prepared as expected of the heir of an enormous organization. Nothing.
Ahem. Hope it is. Please return to your rooms now then. Sweet dreams.
Now then.
It's that time already, huh? Now then, where should I sleep tonight? Are you planning to use the on-call room with a certain someone again? Like I said, it's not what it looked like.
You guys.
Hey, aren't you misunderstanding? A hospital is a facility for sick people, so it's not for lodging or young romantic tryst, you know? You two, what are you talking about? Oh, I see. Your generation has fallen out of the habit of looking at bulletin boards. Come on, take a look at the bulletin board. There's a notice on there, right? A notice on the bulletin board? A bulletin board notice. Is he talking about this? Hospital precaution. Eating and drinking is forbidden within the hospital building. If patients do not need to be accompanied, overnight stays by non-patients are expressly forbidden.
In other words,
And like the notices you often see inside hospitals, you can't stay overnight
What
here.
are you saying?
There's one patient who needs to be accompanied. Oh, you're talking about Nagito, right? They're not allowed just one person to accompany him. The rest of you need to hurry up and get out of here.
Jeez.
Hospital precautions, my ass. Only one person can stay tonight, and there's no way we can make Mikan leave.
Jeez.
I guess we have no
Pathetic.
choice. We should head back to our cottages then. You're right. Even if we stay here, we probably won't be able to do anything. After explaining the circumstances to Mikan, we decided to go back to our cottages for the time being. So Fuyuki and I are going to be the only ones sleeping in our cottages tonight. I'm a little worried. No, the ones who are stuck in the hospital should be more worried. What's the point of me getting so worried? Alright, when I wake up tomorrow, I'll go to the hospital right away. I feel bad leaving Mikan alone. I guess for now I should try to get some sleep. We got another Monokuma theater.
Monokuma appears!
It's time for Monokuma's cooking class. Today we're going to learn how to make taiyaki. The first thing you'll need is a time machine. Huh? You will travel back in the time to the Meiji period and meet a person named Seijiro Mankambe. He used to bake and sell turtles, shaped pastries, but unfortunately they never sold all that well. Did they taste nasty? It's important that you gently cheer him up because he's going to be disappointed in himself when you meet him. From there, get serious and insist that he try making his pastries fish-shaped because they'll sell better. Once that happens, he'll happily bake his pastries in the shape of a fish. And as a final touch, name these pastries taiyaki. Oh, okay. With this, he finished making
Brought to
taiyaki.
you by Monokuma!
What the fuck does that mean?
Ahem. Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make.
Has an announcement to make.
Good morning. Now then, let's...
I'm worried about Mikan and the others. I should hurry over to the hospital. The moment I got out of bed, I immediately left my cottage and headed over to the hospital.
Yo.
You came early today. You're the one who's early.
Damn right.
Well, I just got here. So what should we do? There's still a little time before we need to make contact. Want to go to Nagito's room and check up on him? Yeah, I'm worried about how he's doing. Worry? Why do I have to worry about a guy like him? Still. Because you're human. And even if people are bad, good. Wait. They got little pictures on them. Where do these pictures come from? I feel like I'm losing my voice again. Mikan, how's Nagito doing? Same as usual. No, actually, he might be worse than yesterday.
This is bad.
Are you fucking serious? His pulse is extremely weak. He might slip into a critical condition sometime today. Is he that sick? But as long as I'm a nurse, I will never let Nagito die. Ever. I do understand how you feel, but don't overexert yourself, okay? Hey, Hajime, it's almost time to start the connection. We need to head over to the lobby. We're not gonna check on the others?
Yes.
Excuse me, you don't look so well. Did something happen? It's nothing. I'm fine.
Understood.
I understand you're fine. Now I'm not going to make you worry. It wouldn't be strange if Ibuki got worse like Nagito, huh? Anyway, so far he's like my favorite character. He's just so tiny and cute, and I know his character probably hates that he's so tiny and cute, but that's his parents' fault for making him that way. The incoming signal light is blinking.
Now then.
Looks like they're already waiting. Let's hurry up and start the connection. I pressed the button underneath the blinking light and the monitor instantly lit up. Looks like the camera and the monitor had no problem making a connection. Soon enough, a familiar face showed up on the other side of the monitor.
What's up?
Hello, how is it? Can you see my handsome face? Yeah, I can see you real clear. We're good on our end too. I can totally see your broke ass faces. Wow. It might be best if I tell the others about Nagito's condition. Hey, are you the only one over there?
Nope.
We're all here except for Hiyoko. What happened to Hiyoko? It seems we all look like our aberrant enemies in the eyes of that coward. She has locked herself in her room. She said from the other side of the door that she won't come out until the despair disease has been cured. She's even being cautious around the others in the motel, huh? Looks like they're also in a testy situation.
Hey.
So how about you? How are you guys doing? Yeah, about that. To tell you the truth, Nagito is actually in serious danger.
You.
I already know he's seriously dangerous. No, not that. He's seriously wandering the border between life and death.
What?
What did you say?
However,
But he's going to be okay, right? Nagito is going to get better.
Hey.
First Nekomaru, then Nagito? That ain't funny at all. Well, for now, we really can't say. You really can't say? That's impossible. Monami, why are you on that side? Because it'd be dangerous if I got close to the hospital, since I don't even know what's going on there. You are really pissing me off. Like, why does a stupid stuffed animal need to be cautious about a disease? Please don't discriminate. That despair disease is horrible. It's a dangerous disease that can even destroy this island. So until we figure out how to deal with it, I will be on this side. Blip. Before I could respond to Monami, Fuyuhiko had cut the connection.
Don't fuck with me.
That shitty stuffed animal, she seriously pissed me off. Alright, damn it. I'm going outside to cool off. Fuyuhiko practically spat those words before he went outside. That's disgusting. I don't need to spit. I hate when I talk to people and they just spit. It's like, what the fuck? Why are you spitting? Why can't you talk like a normal person? Anyway, all we can do now is wait. Just wait patiently until the situation improves and changes for the better. That's why we waited patiently. Because waiting patiently was the only thing we could do. We waited. What the fuck? You don't have to say waited patiently twice. Because waiting patiently was the only thing we could do, we waited patiently. Like, I understand what you were going for, but you don't need to repeat yourself. You're making my New York accent come out. On a side note, why can't I relax when I'm in a hospital? Because there's fucking zombies or ghosts and shit. Paced back and forth around the hospital lobby. Fuyuko entered and left the hospital many times, and time just kept passing by.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement. It is now. Please return to your room now, Ben. Sweet dreams.
Damn it!
It feels like a lot of stuff got skipped over, and now it's nighttime already. It's almost time for tonight's transmission.
Jeez,
We
you're
should go back
pathetic.
to our cottages when that's done. It's fucking annoying to keep going back and forth, though. But before we go back, can we check on Nagito one more time? Go for it. Leave this transmission thing to me.
Jeez.
You're not gonna have a new clue anyway. I can't handle this. Then I'll leave it to you. Go in and be like, oh, what the fuck is she doing now? Whoa, Ibuki. What are you doing here? You need to be
Yes.
resting. To tell you the truth, I've been getting quite bored doing nothing but sleeping. Also, it would just trouble you if I slept all the time, so I was hoping I can help you with anything. But it's better if I'm sleeping, correct? Yeah. Just go get some rest for now. It'd be a big help if you get better
Understood.
soon. That's kind of scary. I hope she gets better real soon. I just want to know, like, why aliens, you know? Like, Mikan's too focused on caring for Nagito. She hasn't even noticed that I entered the room. Has she been caring for him this whole time? Hey, Mikan. Hey, Mikan. No matter how many times I talk to her, she's not responding. Her back is towards me as she focused on caring for Nagito. I peeked over Mikan's shoulder and said, hey, Mikan, are you okay? Looks like you finally noticed. Please don't surprise me. I almost got wet. Did you come by to check on Nagito? I just wanted to see how he's doing, but you look pretty tired too. Isn't it better if you get a little rest? I hope I'm not mistaken. That'd be really embarrassing. Are you by chance worried about me? Yeah, pretty much. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'll remember this moment until the day I die. I'm starting to get my energy back, so I'll get back to taking care of Nagito. I hope she understood what I said. But she's working so hard. It'd be bad if I kept getting in her way. That's exactly how I felt, so I decided just to shut up and go back to the lobby.
Yo.
How's Nagito? I'm more worried about Mikan than Nagito. She looks like she's had no time to rest. Nagito is probably not doing so well. What about you? Are you guys done with the transmission? As I expected, we wrapped it up quickly, like they had nothing new to report. They're apparently trying to find the cure somehow, but there hasn't been any progress. So on both our ends, it looks like we had no results.
Jeez, you're pathetic.
You know what? Fucking Fuyuhiko, that was disrespectful. I am not pathetic. I'm a strong, independent Puerto Rican woman. It's a depressingly heavy mood riding on our backs. We headed back to our cottages. Sigh. My worries have piled so high that one sigh just isn't enough. The more I think about it, it's like I'm slowly being sucked deeper and deeper into an endless pit. I guess for today, I should go to sleep. It's best if I not dwell on it too much. And not just that, first thing in the morning, I need to go to hospital again. I kept telling myself that as I sighed one last time and slowly closed my eye. Out of the blue, a hazy scene began to take shape. From the depths of my consciousness, it slowly took time, hazily, like watercolor paint suspended in water. Slowly, hazily. There was a classroom somewhere. A classroom that I've seen before, but I don't know where. I can hear voices. Somebody's talking. Did you hear? Isn't it amazing? Apparently he's been accepted into Hope Peaks Academy. But was he that exceptional? Those are noises. I'm dully staring out the window. I'm dully staring out the window. Despair? Pretending not to listen. I don't want to listen. But even if I don't want to listen, the noises leap into my ears. Huh? You don't know? Know what? Apparently, you don't have to be exceptional to get into Hope Peaks Academy. But it's an academy that recruits only exceptional students from around the world, right? I wanted to cover my ears. I wanted to run to the place I deserve to be, not here, to the place where I can be more confident. Wow, I never knew that way was possible. So he's the same too? Obviously. I mean, he doesn't have any special talent that Hope Peaks Academy would be interested. He's just a normal guy who can be found anywhere. Well, admiring the academy is free, but it must be tough for the parents who have to write the checks. Leave me alone. I just want to become someone who's confident in myself. What is this anyways? Who are they talking about? Why can't I remember? Who am I?
Hey, hey!
Did you know that talking about a personal failure is a good way to break the ice when meeting new people? So I'm going to tell you my story of personal failure. In the wild world I live in, popularity is a symbol of power. That's why I decided to write a fake love letter to myself so I could brag about it to others. I was bragging about it to my friend, but unfortunately all I had was an envelope. When my friend wanted me to show him the unwritten letter, I was in a real bind. So I showed him a blank piece of paper and said this. This letter was written with special ink. Only those chosen by God can see it. Pooh-hoo, when I said that, he was all, that love letter is brimming with passion. However, things started looking bad at that point. The other people around us started praising him because they thought he could really read the letter. That's when he started hogging everyone's attention as a divine messenger of God. And eventually he was worshipped by society. Now he uses his followers to sell shady vases for a quick buck. Thanks to my big mouth, he became a multi-millionaire. How regretful. What an epic fail. That was my story of personal failure. What did you think of it? Is the ice broken? Since you listened to me, want to buy this vase? It's pretty high in demand, but I'll give you a deal on it because I like you so much. Monokuma, what the fuck? It should be for free. It's morning, but for some reason my body's heavy. No, not just heavy. It's somewhat soft and really hot. Wait a minute. What the hell is she doing there again?
I can't believe it.
No, stop. You're tickling.
Mikon, again? Hurry up and move. I can't breathe.
You've stopped moving. Wait. Huh? No!
Hajime's gone limp. What? Please get a hold of yourself. You ring in consciousness. I'm so glad. I thought you died from suffocation. Mikan, why are you here? The Monokuma announcement hasn't aired yet. Now that you mention it, I came here to wake you up, but it seems like I accidentally fell asleep. What kind of accident is that? But good news, you see Nagito's condition has stabilized. Really? And I rushed over here to let you guys know, but Fuyuhiko's room was locked, so... Oh yeah, my lock is still broken. Thanks, Ibuki. Anyways, please hurry over. Nagito can probably be saved. Yeah, got it. I quickly got dressed and headed over to the hospital with Mikan. Although I did wonder why it was necessary to be so pumped up for someone like Nagito. Oh well, best not think about it. We're not thinking about it. We ain't thinking about it. We ain't thinking about it. We gonna see Nagito. We gonna see Nagito. There, I saw Nagito, who managed to sit up in his bed. Nagito, can you hear me? Hajime came by to see how you were doing. The twin Ibukis are singing. I see. Ibuki must have been a twin duo. The Veronicas. Is he supposed to be cured? It's not like he's completely cured. He was just able to recover from his critical condition. They were utilizing their characteristics as twins, and they've been taking turns appearing before me, which means there are actually 17 people on this island. The Veronicas. That's the answer. After seeing this, it might have been better if he stayed quiet for just a little bit longer. I'm so glad. I'm so relieved Nagito regained consciousness. I'm so glad. I feel dizzy. Somehow everything is spinning around me. Shouldn't you get some rest already? You should be exhausted from nursing without any sleep. Then if you insist, I will use the encore room upstairs. You must be mentally exhausted, so it's better if you relax in the lobby instead. Yeah, I'll do that. Then, even though it's the morning, good night. Beacon wobbled around a bit, then left the room. She's definitely exhausted. Well, it's understandable. I mean, she fell asleep when she was supposed to come wake me up. Man. All alone with Hajime, huh? I can't stand being in the same room as you. Don't worry, I'm leaving. You should focus on curing that crappy disease of yours. Yeah, hurry up and go away. I don't want to see your face anymore. How rude. The morning Monokuma announcement should be starting soon. I should wait at the lobby for the transmission. Just heard the camera unit's light is blinking, but that's weird. It's not transmission time yet. The light is blinking. It received some sort of transmission from the other side, right? But that's pretty early. We haven't even received a Monokuma announcement yet. It might be something urgent though. If so, there's no way I can make them wait until Fuyuhiko gets here. Alright, even if it's just me, I should receive the transmission. I reached my hand and pressed the reception button on the surveillance camera unit. Huh? Upon first glance, I immediately knew it wasn't a normal video. A slowly swaying dim light is shining on the back of a curtain. We can't show this on YouTube! What the fuck? Is this a light from a candle? But that was the creepiest of all was the rope hanging from the ceiling. The end of the— Wait, isn't she in the fucking lobby? Wake her up, saying, yo, go get Fuyuhiko. Look at this shit that's happening. Go get it. Yo, you know where my voice is starting to go? Because I started stuttering a lot more. But go! It was like a gallows. What is this? I didn't understand at all what was going on at the music venue. And that's when it happened. The moment I saw a silhouette slowly entering the frame from the side of the screen, chills ran down my spine as someone was dragging ice on me. A person wearing a hospital gown and a head bag on their head. What the? As I raised my voice in surprise, the person in the hospital gown slowly started moving and began climbing the stepladder. Slowly, they took their time climbing it. They reached over the rope hanging from the ceiling. Are you kidding me? And at that moment, why the fuck are you watching? Sorry. Go run over there. Like, what? You don't watch this. You have enough time to run over there and help and stop it. Okay? You have enough time to do multiple things. Like yell at Mika. Mika, wake the fuck up. Because she's right there in the lobby. Average dick, yeah, I guess so. Even though they're adults, because you know how this game fucking works. The screen suddenly went pitch black, probably because the candle, the only source of light, has gone out. No matter what I said, there's no response from the darkness on the other side of the monitor. What the heck is that? What's going on? What in the world is going on? No, it doesn't matter. I have to do something about this. I might still be able to make it. I need to hurry up to the music venue. Oh my fucking god, this fucking guy. And then why is nobody there yet? No, I don't have time to wait for him. I've got to get to the music venue. Like, it don't make any fucking sense. Sometimes that's what just pisses me off in this game. Like, I didn't mean to hit the camera. I want to go into the titty typhoon. Titty typhoon with no titties. But I completely forgot prayer means nothing on this island. That's Ibuki. You still have time to take her off. You still have time to take her off. Take her off. Take her off. You could, unless her neck snapped, which I highly doubt it because the way she hung herself, you have time to do CPR and resuscitate her. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Why is it so hot? What is the strange hot air inside the music venue? No, now's not the time to worry about that. More importantly, why isn't anybody coming? What is everyone doing? Ah, the body discovery announcement. That's right. There hasn't been an announcement yet. That's why nobody's noticed yet. Are you fucking kidding me? They know they have to come in here to talk to you in the hospital. And nobody's here. Also, hi. Right? Sorry, I'm on a tangent. But, like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, why are they not here? Then I need to hurry and let the others know. From here, no, save her. You have enough time. Like, you have enough fucking time. Like, cut the fucking rope. Really, at this point, she's just suffocating, right? She's fucking like oxygen is leaving, and oddly enough, it's quick, but not that quick that you die this way. Okay. The only time this is like horrible is if her neck snaps, and believe it or not, that's very hard. Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking... And he had the fucking ladder there too. He had the ladder to climb and get her. Cut her ass down. Let her hit the floor. Who the fuck cares? You gotta do CPR. Chest compressions. 1, 2, 3. You know, chest compressions. And then none of these people are in there to like... You can't see, but my hands are like all over the place, man. They are like all over the place because like I can't believe it. Something awful has happened. Don't tell me. Do you intend to spread the pathogenic bacteria so you can take us all down with you?
I won't let you.
If you want to pass, you must defeat me first. What happened? Is there a problem? Fighting is not allowed. It's worse than trouble. There's a body. Hey, this person is hanging. We should do something about it. Like, no shit, dude. You were literally there. He could have. Look, he watched the whole shit happen on the tape. Knew where it was happening, obviously. Watched that person walk, climb the stairs, choke themselves, and then decided, okay, well, the video's over. Let me go run over there like a dumbass. And... like, yes, frustrating. That's the word, Nemo. A lot of the times the writing in this franchise is frustrating. It is by fucking far frustrating. Because, but it makes me think like if humans like are really this dumb. Like if you put that situation in real life, would someone act like this? Because in order for them to write this, they got to think this way.
Could it be? Yeah!
I renounce
Could it
you.
be? Do you intend to spread lies like Nagito in order to confuse us all? Hajime, is that true? Of course it is. Isn't it obvious? Shocking. You have seen Nagito's condition, yes? This fiend just has the same symptoms as him.
But still...
But there's no way we shouldn't check it out. Because if Hajime is telling the truth, that means it happened again, right? A killing?
Hey.
That's true. We need to check it out. If that's the case, I will not stop you. Leave this place to me, and you fiends go on ahead. No, you need... No, 2 people. Or is it 3? I keep forgetting. I know some people will probably freeze up from the shock of seeing it. That is true. There are people that, like, get stuck. Like, if that happened, okay, it would make more sense. It would still be frustrating, but it would make sense. You know? 100%. Oh, shit. 1 second. I got a visitor. BRB. have returned. What the fuck? I returned to an advertisement on my Twitch. Lord Jesus. Cancel. Oh no, they're not. Oh, there we go. I had my mod icons off. Oh my god, now somebody's calling me? Jesus. Like, what the fuck? It's like, what the fuck? I'll put them on ignore for now. They're gonna... He's like, what the hell? Oh no, I just want to know how the fuck the situation happened with Ibuki. Chiaki, can you go? Yeah, it's better if we hurry, right? If Monami sees a body, does it count? It always be like that. Mikon, why are you here? Perfect timing. Please help us, Hajime. Help us.
Hey.
Hajime, someone's coming from over there. Hajime and Chiaki, what are you guys doing here? Fuyuhiko, why are you here too? Isn't it obvious? I'm looking for Ibuki. Looking for Ibuki? I was planning to rest in the encore room, but I wanted to check on everyone before I did. Didn't I say to rest in the lobby? Oh my god. And Ibuki's missing from the hospital all of a sudden. So what Hajime was saying earlier. Everyone, let's hurry. Where? To the music venue. Don't ask, just follow. Music venue? Is Ibuki going to be there? Which way? Oh.
Damn it!
My wound hasn't completely healed yet. Don't make me run too much.
Hey.
Is Ibuki inside here? The only way to know is to go... Yeah, that's another thing. He didn't fucking take the... It's not like, you know... It's not like you need... We have, like, top-notch evidence where we can do fingerprints and stuff like that. This is pretty detective work. So the fact that... I just realized the camera's called Monocam. By the fact that he didn't even take the bag off her head. If that hang body is really Ibuki. I clenched my teeth and reached my hand towards the door. Huh? What the heck? Why is it locked? That doesn't make sense. I mean, I was able to go through there just a minute ago.
For now.
Then why don't we try from another entrance? This is the only entrance to the music venue. There isn't even a window we can go through. I don't understand it myself, but if it won't open, the only thing we can do is force our way through. I wonder if that's gonna be possible. Of the four of us, two of us are girls, you know. What the fuck does that have to mean anything? Akane, look at Akane. She beefed us all hell.
It's got nothing
It
to
doesn't
do
matter
with
if you can do it or not. We have to try.
Damn right.
Let's go. We're all charged at the same time. Ready, set, go! At Fuyuhiko's signal, we charged into the door at full force. The door moved. Maybe it'll open easily after all. Yeah, even with two girls here.
Let's go.
Alright, one more time. What kind of fucking sexist shit is this? At Fuyuhiko's signal, we charged into the door one more time. Slam. It was like a live performance had just ended. That moment of silence just before the audience breaks out in the thunderous applause. And a few minutes after that silence, a screen surfaced. Like, oh my god, I didn't even realize she was in there. How'd she get in there? There wasn't just a hanged body. There was also another body, a suspended body belonging to Hiyoko. Trapped by the ocean scent. I could have prevented this whole fucking thing, bro. This whole fucking thing I could have prevented.
A body has now then.
Like,
After a certain
I
amount
just
of
can I
time has passed,
Can I punch myself? Like, not myself in real person, but in my video game. Because Ibuki is dead now. Like, what the fuck? And then we got the other girl there. Oh my fucking god.
After a certain amount.
Okay, I got it. 2 body discovering announcements in a row. That means the hang body with the hemp bag on its head. Hiyoko's suspended body. Both of these bodies have been discovered at the same time. What is this?
What?
Hiyoko, and who the hell is that that other one wearing the hemp bag?
Could it be?
2 victims? But when I was here earlier, I didn't see Hiyoko's body. I only saw that hanged body over there. Not even 10 minutes passed, but still, why? Impossible. It's impossible for killings to happen on this island.
Shut the hell up!
This is just.
For now, we should lower the person wearing the hemp bag to the ground. Leaving it like that is just too sad. You could have fucking saved her a long time ago.
Yes.
For what about preserving the scene of the crime? Who fucking cares about that? There's a control panel for the baton lighting on the wing of the stage. You can lower the body like that. That one. Fuyuko ran over to the wing of the stage and pressed a button on the control panel. With a motorized sound like a growl of a starving beast, the baton lighting slowly descended. You cannot see my face, but my mouth is wide open in disbelief of the stupidity I have witnessed today in this video game. When it descended enough for us to reach it, we all worked together to lower the body. Now I'm gonna take off the hemp bag, okay? Even though I expected it, I still didn't want to confront that reality. Under the hemp bag, there was no denying that face I saw belonged to Ibuki. It's all my fault. If only I did better job watching over Ibuki. You're wrong. It's not your fault, Mikao. No matter how we feel, the one at fault is...
What's the matter?
Feels like someone died in here or something. So you finally showed up, the root of all evil. How dare you call your big brother the root of all evil? I even went to the trouble of bringing everyone for you. Bringing everyone?
Are you kidding me?
What the hell is going on here? Ibuki and Hiyoko?
What?
So 2 people have been killed.
What?
Whoa. That's not at all. That's not all. I've also been summoned. Wait. I've also summoned the others who were at the hospital. The others.
This is troubling.
Looks like another serious incident occurred while I was unaware.
Damn it!
I can't believe they did such a horrible thing. Nagito, Akane, are you okay? Of course. What do you mean, of course?
No way!
Are you talking about the despair disease? Jeez, you guys, that stuff is totally over now. Yeah, because I got bored. For that silly reason? And now that a killing has started, there's no need to keep that motive around anymore. How the fuck was that a motive? Do you not understand the definition of motive? Maybe I don't understand the definition of motive. Maybe I lack comprehension of what the word motive means.
What'd you say?
What the heck? That's impossible. How could you spread a disease and cure it so easily? Who cares about the itty-bitty details? What matters is that there's already been a cure. So let's go back to our main topic and proceed as usual.
The Monokuma file! See ya
I'll be
later.
waiting at the class trials. Do your best to investigate. Again, we have to do this again? We have no choice. Last time, if this means one of us killed these 2, then we cannot let this be. Why do we have to do this? Thinking like that won't do anything. We have to do this. If we don't do anything, we'll all be executed. Abandon your over-dependence and the complaints that this instance. Those have no place in this world. But what about Nekomaru? What's going to happen to him? Is he not going to participate this time? Is that even allowed? Nekomaru? Huh?
That's weird.
That's strange. I'm crying. What happened to me? Looks like lingering after effects of the despair disease. It's nothing for you to worry about.
Hey.
Are you okay?
Yep.
Fortunately, it seems like I have nothing to worry about.
This is bad.
Since you had the liar disease, your after effects could be lies, maybe.
Leave it to me.
Everyone must be focused on investigating, so I must do my very best. Alrighty, I will definitely bring back Nekomaru and win everyone's trust. It seems we should leave Nekomaru to Monomi. What about guarding this area? Do we still need it? I'll stay. I still don't feel good yet. It's better if I stay here too, right? I should perform the autopsy again.
Damn right.
Oh my god. Be right back. Oh my Lord Jesus. Call after call after call. It's one of those days. It's Saturday. That's why I don't like streaming on the weekends. Okay, where we were. Then I'll leave that to you. Now let's get started so we can end this nightmare for good. That's right, we need to end this. It's like I hate streaming on the weekends, but I like it because, you know, you work all week. You're tired. But everyone bothers you on the weekends. We need this to finish once and for all. I know there's no way we can believe that one of us did this. But for those two sakes, we need to find the truth. And then we need to end this nightmare once and for all.
Huh?
Like, I've been putting up with this for a while. But why is it so damn hot in here? I hate being hot. It's because your clothes are so smothering. I seriously can't stand it. I'll let you guys investigate this place. And so, Kazuichi left the music venue under the cloud of grumbling complaints. But is it really hot? In fact, it's sweltering hot. Why is it this hot? No, before that, I need to check the Monokuma file first. There are two victims. There are two victims, Ibuki Miota and Hiyoko Sayonji. Ibuki Miyota's cause of death was a crushed windpipe as a result of choking. There are no other external injuries. A crushed windpipe. Hiyoko Sayonji's cause of death was blood loss due to her throat being slit by a sharp-edged tool. It appears her death was instant. What the hell is this? I already knew the cause of death from the beginning, so this isn't going to be a useful clue. It's strange. Why did the killer kill two people? Huh? I mean, the other people you kill, the more clues you'll leave, right? So I don't think it's really necessary to kill two people and take that kind of risk. I agree with that. Or was there a reason that they had to kill two people? A reason for killing two people? Regardless, something like this shouldn't be forgiven. So, I would definitely find the truth behind this case. That's what I think. Seriously, I'd really prefer if she had more confident sounding catchphrase. The shattered remains of a machine are spread all over the floor. This appears to be the surveillance camera unit. Kazuichi put in the music venue for communication purposes. Why is it destroyed like this? Perhaps criminal psychology is at play here. What do you mean?
Well,
even if they know they are not being recorded, there's no way the killer would tolerate committing a murder in front of a camera. So that's why they destroyed the camera. They seem plausible enough. They'd hesitate to murder someone in front of a camera, and that's why the killer destroyed this? Then what was that thing I saw? I bet you this case is gonna be something really stupid. Really something dumb. Ibuki had a handbag on her head and was hanging from the ceiling. But why did she have a handbag on her head? Wait. That handbag, upon further inspection, there's a Monomi decal on the fabric. It looks like this isn't just a normal bag. It's the rope that was tied to the baton lighting on the ceiling. Ibuki hanged herself with this rope and died. From what I can tell, it looks like a regular length of rope with no unnatural features. But despite the fact this music venue has a storage room, there shouldn't be Shouldn't have been any rope in there. Which means, was this obtained from the supermarket? Did the killer bring it from there? That means anybody could have obtained this rope, and it means it'd be difficult to use this as a clue. I wonder if that's true. Oh, I just noticed a little something. Is it okay if I confirm it? Excuse me, McCown, do you have a moment? What's happened? There's something I want to ask you. There's no doubt Ibuki's cause of death was being hanged by this rope, right? Yes, she had no other external injuries, so there's no doubt she died from hanging herself.
I see.
So Ibuki died by hanging herself. That was so obvious the moment we discovered the body. You might not have seen it, but we all saw that she hanged herself. You're right. Yep, I got it. So this rope won't be much of a clue. Then I might as well search another place. What? Wait, why is that a clue, but this isn't? There's a Monokuma decal. Oh, I did. The candle. There's a massive candle positioned near the front of the stage. The dull light in the video must have been coming from this candle. A candle this huge might be perfect for lighting, but they didn't need to bother using a candle. They could have used the normal stage lighting. But what would be the art behind that? The stepladder is tripped over on its side. This must be the stepladder that Ibuki used in the video I saw. Isn't that a blood stain? Look, there's a blood around the left side of this stepladder. As I recall, Ibuki didn't have any external injuries. If that's the case, then it must be Hiyoko's blood. That's the only thing I can think of. The blood stain that probably belongs to Hiyoko is on the left side of the stepladder. What does it mean? Did someone tell her to kill herself and then that's what she did? And they couldn't live with the fact that she said that, so she killed herself too? Is that what we have? A double kill ourselves? A double whammy? A double take my life away? Ibuki's body lay atop the stage. She's wearing the hospital gown she was wearing when she was sick. What's this on Ibuki's feet? I didn't notice when she was hanging, but the soles of her feet are dirty. It's blood, right? There shouldn't be any external injuries on Ibuki. If that's the case, this blood belongs to someone else.
Damn right.
Hey, Hajime, can I talk to you for a second? Oh, unless they told her to kill... No, but that happened in different... I gotta sneeze. Oh, all over myself. I didn't know it was Ibuki because of that handbag, though. But I knew right away she was dead since she was hanging from that rope.
Like...
Which means Ibuki must have died before Hiyoko was tied up.
Well...
That helps. There's no time of death written in the Monokuma file this time, so I wasn't really sure who died first. True, there's estimated time of death wasn't written in the Monokuma file this time, but I should know when Ibuki died because I personally saw it. In that video, Ibuki was climbing the stepladder on her own, so right after that. Wait, hold on. If Ibuki climbed that stepladder and died right after, does that mean she committed suicide? No, that's impossible, because even if Ibuki committed suicide, it doesn't explain Hiyoko's death afterward. Yes, it does. Two different deaths happened at the same time. There's no way that's a coincidence. Maybe they ordered her to kill her, then told her, okay, now you can kill yourself, so she killed herself, and then the stupid person put the body here. But if they ordered her to do the killing and then had her kill herself, you won't live, right? With her arms crossed and thoughtful look on her face, Chiaki was silently staring at the stage floor. Did something drop on the floor there? Nothing dropped. It's just dirty. Dirty.
Hey.
See? Take a close look at the floor.
See?
Look closely there. You're right. There's a smudge. I said something was wiped off. Wait, this isn't something. Is this a bloodstain?
Yep.
Well, the bloodstain isn't strange. Hiyoko's neck was slashed not far from here.
Still.
Rather, what's strange is why did the killer try to hide it?
So...
If they weren't trying to hide it, they wouldn't have bothered wiping it off. Yep, the reason the killer wiped off the bloodstain, as long as the body is nearby, there's no way they'd be able to conceal the crime by wiping off a bloodstain. So what was the killer trying to hide? It looks like the music venue's AC unit. That's right, you might be able to adjust the hot air in the music venue with this. Alright, I should mess around with it a little, like so. It's running as a heater over 86 degrees Fahrenheit. Now I know why it's so damn hot. I better turn off the heater for now. That should cool things off a little. There's a control panel on the wing of the stage. It seems that you can use this to control panel to raise and lower the baton lighting on the ceiling. In fact, it used this to lower Ibuki's hang body. Speaking of the lighting, the video of the music venue I saw, it had a dim candlelight ambience to it, and it didn't look like this lighting was used at all. But why didn't they use this lighting? Was there some reason that would have inconvenienced them?
So you have
I see. So you noticed too, Fiend. So you didn't notice? Are those eyes just little glass balls? Take a look at the baton lighting above your head. Have you not noticed that aberrant item? Look at the baton lighting. You mean that? There's something that looks like black pepper stuck to the baton lighting. So you finally noticed. But I can't really see it from here. I should lower the baton lighting one more time.
I can see it.
There's no need.
Go, by 4 dark devas of
Go, Mirage
destruction.
Golden Hawk Jumpy. Now is the time for you to take flight. Feast your eyes upon the brave souls of my 4 dark divas of destruction. A hamster launched itself from the Gundam hand and ran to the baton lighting on the ceiling in a flash. Choo choo! It started running around the stuck slip of paper in rapid circles. And then the paper fluttered downward and deftly caught by Gundam. Did you see that? Behold the power of the ultimate evil eye wielder. That is amazing. I've never seen a hamster do tricks.
How pitiful.
There are my 4. Given your knowledge about this, I'm sure you forgot why the heater's on. Yeah. So what's with that paper?
Fine.
It seems to be some kind of thick paper. Though it does not have any special spells scribed onto it. It appears it's nothing useful. No, that's not it. It's no doubt this is some kind of clue. I mean, the fact that it was stuck in a place like that, no matter how we think about it, it's too unnatural. Okay. The black curtain hanging at the far side of the stage. This curtain, it's not wide enough. It can't reach from one edge of the stage to the other.
Huh?
It's not really a full-length curtain. This curtain wasn't originally here, right? If it was, it's strange that it doesn't fit properly. It was probably obtained from the furniture section of the supermarket. See, the back of the curtain is taped for temporary use, just like the curtains at the supermarket. So you're saying someone took the time to actually bring that curtain from the supermarket?
So...
If they weren't that far, this is probably something that the killer really needed for this crime. Why did they need it? Who knows? Well, it wouldn't be a mystery if the answers came easy. Did I look at Hiyoko's body? I don't remember. Hiyoko's body suspended against a pillar on the side of the stage. She's wrapped against a pillar with duct tape, and she looks like she was forced to stand upright. Damn it, who did this? According to the Monokuma file, her cause of death was a slit throat. Her neck looks like it stopped bleeding, probably because of the duct tape wrapped around it. But why is Hiyoko kimono like this? Her kimono is all disheveled. Also, her sash is tied in the front. Did the killer do this too? But when did the killer kill Hiyoko? When I first discovered Ibuki's body, I didn't see Hiyoko's body there. If that's the case, Hiyoko was killed. It must have been during the time I was getting everyone before I came back here. But that was barely 10 minutes. Is it really possible that the killer killed Hiyoko and taped her up in such a short amount of time? Even if it is possible, whoever did it would have had a narrow window of time to do so, because the killer must be someone who doesn't have an alibi during that time, right?
Hey!
Do you have a minute? No, you're in the way.
Now.
I don't wish to be in your way at all, but there's something I really need your help with.
Actually...
If you look closely, there's an unnatural shape bulging from inside Hiyoko's kimono. So I was thinking she might be hiding something. Wait, hold on. Don't tell me you want to search inside Hiyoko's kimono.
Huh?
That's exactly it.
Why?
Well, it wouldn't problem if she were alive, but she's dead now, you know? Don't mess with me. Are you saying there's a problem with now that she's dead? Fine. If you don't want to do it, I'll just have to ask someone else.
Yo.
What's up?
Hey,
There's something I want you to do for me. It looks like there's something inside Hiyoko's kimono. Can you feel around for that?
What?
I don't really understand, but I just gotta check Hiyoko's kimono, right?
thanks.
Thank you, Akane. Helping each other is such a wonderful thing.
Now then.
Let's see.
That's
Damn it,
weird.
she's tied up so tight I really can't reach my hand. Oh, wait, hold on.
Yo.
There's something. Is this what you were looking for? Is this a key?
Perhaps.
It looks different than the keys to the cottage, so this may be the key to her motel room. The key to her motel room,
But
If her key was so deep inside her kimono that it'd be hard to remove, then it's very unlikely the killer tampered with this evidence.
isn't that right?
Because if this is a trap, they would have put it more towards the front of her kimono, so we'd notice it easier. Which means we conclude this is something Hiyoko had with her all along.
Hey,
Also, it's not like I'm adding to that or anything, but you look like you were curious about the condition of Hiyoko's body, right, Hajime? Of course, that's why I'm investigating. It's true that there are several mysteries regarding her body. Well, just hear me out for a second. Out of all those mysteries, what I think is the strangest is
see?
the way they wrapped her body with that duct tape. It's almost like they were trying to hide the wound on Hiyoko's neck, don't you think? Hide the wound on her neck? I don't really know if that was their true intentions, but I guess it's a big help for our investigation. The reason for the low volume of blood is because the duct tape is acting as a compress, right? If her body was left alone after her throat was slit, the surrounding area would be a sea of blood. I can totally see the killer using it to seal the neck wound. But what's even stranger to me is the condition of Hiyoko's kimono. Yes. The fact that Hiyoko was killed so suddenly. Okay. Walk. If only I noticed sooner, Ibuki would have been saved. Hey, when did you realize Ibuki was missing? After leaving Nagito's room, I went to the encore room, and that's when it came to me that I should go check on how everyone in this hospital is doing one more time before I go to sleep. And so I went to the patient's room and noticed that Ibuki was gone. So I quickly ran out of the hospital. So that's what happened. And then I saw Fuyuhiko in front of the hospital, so I asked him if he can help me look for Ibuki. That reminds me, where were you? I thought you were resting in the lobby. That is a long story. I'm sorry, it's not like I doubt you or anything. There's no way I doubt you because we've been together since this morning. We were together until you went to the... So I don't doubt you. I'm telling the truth. Is it alright if I continue with my autopsy? If you talk to me again later, I'll tell you what I know. So please spare my life at least. Interesting. Okay, this is where I'm gonna call it because if not, my voice is gonna disappear. Tomorrow I'm gonna come on again and stream, but I'm gonna stream longer. What time am I gonna start? I don't know, but we'll see. So thank you so much for watching. I'll see y'all next time. Bye. Peace, homie.